High this year, the National Retail Federation says rising costs force some shoppers to rethink what they buy to make room in their budget. Miriam Niesmeyer takes a closer look at what that spending shift looks like here in Rockford.
National retail experts say Americans plan to spend nearly $4 billion more on Father's Day this year compared to last year. Rockford business managers say while shoppers still prioritize celebrating Dad, many customers focus more on price tags, looking for deals and gifts that offer lasting value. Father's Day shopping swings into high gear this week. At Golf Shack, General Manager Eric Grossner says shoppers are still buying, but spending habits are changing.
There's definitely a lot more, I think, consideration on the wallet side versus previous years.
The National Retail Federation says the average person will spend nearly $227 on their dads this year, totaling $27.9 billion.
And they are a little bit more budget conscious. We're seeing we have a lot of good deals throughout the store. There's a lot of good clearance clubs from last year's product that are marked down, a lot of specials. I feel like the companies are running a lot more specials this year than previous years.
Tell me, why are you spending less this year on Father's Day?
Pretty much because just overall everything has gone up. So you kind of have to cut back on pretty much anything you're purchasing.
Across town, the Hobbytown manager sees a different trend. NRF says shoppers put more thought on gifts that feel personal. 44% say the most important gift feels unique or different.
More people are wanting to get outside and just go play and get out from sitting behind the TV and sitting on the couch. They're wanting to pick out like that perfect gift for somebody that's really memorable, but they also want to make sure that they enjoy it too.
The survey also found 26% of shoppers plan to visit a discount store when shopping for that perfect Father's Day gift.